Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our summer virtual series. We're going to give folks just a few minutes to continue to sign on, and then we will begin the webinar. Again, everyone, welcome to the Nobles Pond Summer Virtual Series webinar. As people are still signing on, we're going to give just another minute or so, and then we'll begin our session. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for signing on to join Nobles Pond Summer Virtual Series. Today is the second event in our series entitled By Design, Creating Your Home's Story. My name is Beth Haynes, and I'll be the moderator for today's event, and I'm the Director of Marketing here at Nobles Pond, a 55-plus active community located in Dover, Delaware. Before we begin, I want to share a few housekeeping notes with everyone. You are all currently in mute, but that doesn't mean we don't want you to participate. In fact, I'm going to give you an opportunity to participate right now. In your browser on GoTo, you should see an opportunity and section where you can answer questions and ask questions, which we encourage throughout today's session. If I could ask you just to type in that question box, yes, if you can hear me, to make sure that our audio is okay, that would be a great way to check our mic. And excellent, I'm seeing that most people can hear us, so great. Again, we definitely encourage questions. We're going to be sharing lots of examples that we're excited to share with you, but don't be shy, ask us those questions. We will be addressing everything at the end of our session, and if for some reason we don't get to your question, fear not, we'll be following up in an email to answer any that remain. As I shared, my name is Beth Haynes. I'm the Director of Marketing here at Nobles Pond. We have a saying here that we've never built the same house twice. And that's because our approach to home personalization allows each and every one of our homeowners to infuse their personality and their preferences into their homes. Cindy Acosta, who is our design consultant here at Nobles Pond, is unfortunately unable to join us today. But I am extremely lucky to welcome my colleague and our housing consultant, one of our housing consultants, Joy LaRosa, to join us. Joy was formerly the design consultant here at Nobles Pond and works very closely with Cindy and with many of our homeowners as they've personalized their dream homes here at Nobles Pond. But before we get to the fun, I have a quick poll. You will see in your dashboard a way to answer this poll. And this is an idea just to help us to get to know each other and where we are. So, where do you currently live? Do you live in Delaware? Do you live in Maryland, New York, New Jersey, or another state? We'll give a few seconds for everyone to respond. Ooh, Joy, it looks like we're split. We have lots of folks who are from different states outside of Delaware, Maryland, New York, and New Jersey. But those Maryland and New Yorkers were about even with 24% from both. Wow. We'll give a few more seconds to respond. Let us know where you currently live. At Nobles Pond, many of our homeowners come from several different states throughout the country. So you would definitely be at home, and I'm sure find someone if you were to live here who could relate to your current state. Okay, so it looks like the majority of folks on our session are from a state outside of Delaware, Maryland, New York, or New Jersey, but followed closely by Maryland and New York. One of the things that we're going to be sharing today is outdoor living, which is really an extension of your dream home here at Nobles Pond, and is a space that many of our homeowners do incorporate into their home designs for entertainment. And as a special incentive and thank you for everyone who's joining us today, if you contract at Nobles Pond before September 15th of this year, you can actually receive $10,000 towards your dream outdoor living space. So definitely, if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to contact one of our housing consultants, including Joy, and we can share additional information with you on that. Before we get to the photos and the fun, I have a brief video I want to share with you that talks to just how you can personalize your home here at Nobles Pond. Because as I said, if you can dream it, we can do it. So that gives you just a taste of the home personalization options at Nobles Pond and how you can create your dream home. With that, I am going to hand it over to Joy so she can share even more examples and trends with you. And remember, if you have questions for Joy, make sure to type them in your question box.
Good afternoon to all of you out there and welcome. And Beth, thank you for the kind introduction. As mentioned, I previously held the position of design consultant with Nobles Pond, and my current role is as one of our housing consultants. I have a degree in architectural engineering and bring over 20 years experience to our company. And I like to say that what I've really been doing is training for this role my entire life. What I love about Nobles Pond is being afforded the opportunity to get really creative with our clients and to customize their homes. These are not just houses that we build here. They really are tailored to suit every one of our clients' needs. And as Beth stated, no two homes within the community are the same. That being said, this is the perfect time to pause and give you a brief teaser of our upcoming webinar in August, an open house from your house. During that segment, we will explore the myriad of home plans that we offer. And without giving too much away, our homes are really all inspired by Americana design and color palettes that evoke a sense of community and celebrates timeless traditions. Now let's get started with our presentation on home personalization trends. Here you can see home features that are style leaders. We'll start by talking about desirable home features that are trends that we've really seen for some time now. These are going to be open plan concepts. You know, the home has always been where the heart is, but the concept of an open floor plan has allowed for the extension of beloved spaces like the kitchen for greater enjoyment while entertaining. We're seeing large kitchen islands. With the kitchen being the epicenter of it all, there has been an increase in popularity for what we call gathering islands, sometimes even seating up to 8 people. 3-bedroom and 2-bathroom plans on 1-story living. Buyers have been and will continue to seek their owner suites on the first floor. Many want at least 2 bedrooms with the possibility of additional space in the form of a lower level or even a loft. Now we're going to talk about what we call the rising stars of home personalization. Gone are the days of those closet-style pantries or having overflow storage in your garage. Buyers are looking for generously sized walk-in pantries. The idea of a messy kitchen or a butler's pantry. These conjure the memories of old Victorian or federal style homes in which there was a sort of a connector space from the kitchen, which was often a very utilitarian area, to the formal dining room. This new concept of a messy kitchen was brought about for the need to really, in effect, hide the mess from all of these beautiful display kitchens of our era. Outdoor living spaces. More and more people are finding that they really just love being at home. And why not convert your outdoor space to a place you love to inhabit and entertain in just as much as your indoor space? And you can pretty much forget about those run-of-the-mill 8-foot ceilings. Homeowners are seeking that feeling of grandeur, albeit maybe on 1-story living, but we are seeing 9-foot, even 10-foot ceilings on trend. We're seeing wide, tall, cased openings. You know, it's really an old Americana trend that has resurfaced as a new one. So, you know what they say, history truly does repeat itself. The fireplace. While it did decrease somewhat in popularity for a couple of decades, we are seeing a resurgence for the desire for a fireplace. The traditional fireplace with the wood mantle has been replaced with the sleek, clean line linear fireplaces, often with a very simple shelf mantle. Smart homes. With the ever increasing reliance on technology, buyers are looking for their homes to keep up. It is the concept of a smart home with lighting control systems, audio systems, and security systems that can all be controlled with the push of a button. So yes, there is an app for that. And of course, energy efficient homes. Buyers want their homes to perform. It goes beyond basic comfort. Today, it's about being conscientious about our planet's resources and sustainability. All right. Now we're going to take a look at some more specific interior features that have been proven style leaders in the industry. So again, trends that have stood the test of time. White cabinets. Psychologically, white conveys a sense of airiness, a sense of calm. And interestingly enough, a white kitchen is very versatile. It can be both very, very modern and quite traditional. Wood tone cabinets are interestingly still very much a style leader. They appeal to those who like nature and channel a feeling of warmth. Shaker style cabinets. You know, Shaker design had its heyday in the 18th century and was widely promoted by the famed architect Frank Lloyd Wright. It made a really strong comeback in the late 90s. Noted for its simplicity, it is still really one of the most popular styles for cabinetry and furniture. Granite counters are still beloved for their honest beauty. Introducing them into your design scheme is a way to characterize your home with Mother Nature's thumbprint. And stainless appliances are still very much on vogue. They tend to summon the idea of a professional or a chef's kitchen. And last, but certainly not least, hardwood flooring. Wood floors have stood the test of time, and they can truly elevate an interior space with their rich grain patterns and textures. Let's examine now the up-and-coming interiors features that we're calling our rising stars. Color, yes, color on both cabinetry and appliances, but this is not your mother's harvest gold or avocado. We are seeing a renaissance, if you will, of bold color. What a great way to infuse your personality into the kitchen. While again, it is a utilitarian space, there is nothing in the rule books that says it can't be gorgeous and fun. Quartz counters are durable, just like granite, but they are a man-made stone product. Many buyers opt for quartz because of the consistency of the patterning. While you might think they would pale in comparison to nature's beauty, I truly have seen some that are a work of art. Luxury vinyl plank, or LVP as it's known, has taken the flooring industry by storm. Our lifestyles now demand that our homes function for us. So the ease of maintenance makes this option an ideal product. Over the past 6 years or so, I've seen manufacturing processes come such a long way. We have a 100% waterproof material that looks and even feels now like real wood. Flex rooms. So flex space was traditionally characterized by a finished basement, but we are seeing the demand for it on the main floor, or as well in the form of a loft. Flex rooms can be characterized as a home office or a crafting room, but the purpose is simply to provide homeowners with flexibility as their needs and lifestyles evolve. Spa-like owner's baths. So these are no longer reserved for your hotel stays. Perhaps a response to our bustling lives, we seek respite in the form of space where we can soothe and relax. Buyers are seeking large baths with ensuite toilet rooms, walk-in showers, and maybe even a large soaking tub. And as you may already be aware, what differentiates Nobles Pond from other builders is our ability to customize your home to match your lifestyle. We focus on creating a unique home that reflects the personal style of each new homeowner. With that being said, we have an on-site design studio with selections galore and an on-site design consultant, Cindy, to help you design your dream home. We're going to take a look at some real build pictures here at Nobles Pond. So now that I've filled your heads with all of these wonderful images, we're actually going to take a look at some. Here you can see an example of outdoor living space. So you can see there's an entertaining component and then a relaxation component with the fire pit on that pavered patio there. Again, another example of outdoor living with a built-in stone fireplace. And here is an example of how one of our homeowners, and again, this is a home under construction, but it is for one of our homeowners and how they've actually customized their space with the stonework of the flower boxes and the outdoor fireplace. As you can see on the far left, there's also what we call an easy breeze system. That's a 3 seasons room. So that's going to allow you to enjoy your outdoor life for a longer period than, say, a screens and porch. Here's a great example of a 4 seasons room. So this will actually be a conditioned space, but it is an extension of your interior to the outdoors. Here you can see an example of one of our large gathering islands. This island could essentially be designed to seat 6 to 8 people. And here you're seeing an example of that bold color that we talked about. This is a butler's pantry. Now this could be outfitted with a sink, a prep sink. So this is, in a sense, could become your messy kitchen. So while you're entertaining, all of those dishes are going to hide away here, away from your beautiful kitchen. This is a real life example of one of our homeowners' kitchen. As you can see, they have 10-foot ceilings in this home. What a beautiful way to display your prized possessions with those upper cabinets with glass doors and LED lighting. Pendant lighting and backsplashes are also a really great way to personalize your kitchen and invoke your personalities. Granite and, again, backsplashes, really great way to put your stamp, your mark on your kitchen. We're seeing a lot of really beautiful wood tones that aren't your traditional cherries and walnuts and oak stains. We're seeing a lot of really rich grade tones. Here's a great example of a very traditional kitchen. This kitchen, the picture doesn't even do it justice. It is absolutely one of the most beautiful kitchens I've ever been in. It is warm, it is inviting. And again, a really fun example of how you can customize your cabinets with a painted finish, with beautiful granite countertops, lighting, backsplash, beverage centers with wine refrigerators. This is a great quartz. This is one of the really fun exciting quartz patterns that we offer here at Nobles Pond. And this sink is actually a neat sink. This is a product called Sil Granite. It's a granite composite sink, very, very durable, heat resistant, scratch resistant. So it's going to be more so than your traditional stainless steel or porcelain. Another beautiful custom kitchen. Again, as you can see, these are real life photos and no two kitchens are the same. Here we are in the owner suite of our beautiful Camden model. I do want to point out to you that beautiful tray ceiling. Nobles Pond does include a tray ceiling in all of our owner suites. We've gussied it up a bit with some crown molding and lighting, but it gives you a great idea of how you can treat that fifth wall. Your ceiling is your fifth wall, and it is so often forgotten. Here we are in our Bradford owner suite, another take on that tray ceiling, fun little accent wall there. Take a look at these closet systems. These are by California Closets, and we are fortunate enough to work hand in hand with a fantastic designer named Sherry, who will customize your closet to suit your needs. This is another example. They are available in so many different finishes and even door styles. We were able to really custom this one to the homeowner's flooring choice. Here we are in our green walled model. You can see that white shaker door we talked about earlier. There's your clean lines, simple, nice design. There's that linear fireplace I spoke about. So this is our Bradford model. You can see that is a propane gas fireplace. And check out that fun mosaic glass tile from floor to ceiling. Here's a real life example of something a little bit more, I would like to call it farmhouse style, with the stone from floor to ceiling, that beautiful, beautiful, chunky, heavy shelf mantle. Here we are in our Bradford loft. We call this the party loft. I think it's evident why. You can see that fun little bar tucked away off to the side there with that really fun, bright, bold blue cabinetry and glass black splash. And this is a great example of a flex space. So in this space, we're utilizing it as a home office or a library. This is a wonderful custom bookcase that was built for one of our clients here. It is absolutely stunning in person. It is cherry wood. It was handmade. Every attention to detail was satisfied. We are truly fortunate to work with some very, very talented artists and contractors here at Nobles Pond. So in this shot, I want you to notice that railing. So look at how detailed that wrought iron railing is. The newel posts were stained, custom stained, to match their engineered hardwood flooring. Again, another view, and you're also catching a glimpse of their dining room ceiling. That's a coffered ceiling, and it's been enhanced with crown molding and recessed lighting. And again, remember that your ceiling, it is a fifth wall. Beautiful staircase, custom matched stained treads to their engineered hardwood flooring. Here we are in a very spa-like bathroom. This is our first and only steam shower here at Nobles Pond. So this was a very, very custom shower. You are unfortunately seeing it without the glass enclosure, but take a look at that shower panel with all of those, well, the rain shower head and all of those body sprays. If you'll notice, all of our walk-in showers here at Nobles Pond have a 0-step entry, so no curb. And two real-life examples of how our homeowners have customized their showers with beautiful accent tile. Again, I mentioned that we do work with California Closets for custom closets and pantry designs, but we can as well cross over into your garage. And this is a real life example of one of our homeowners' garage workbenches. Yes, that is a beautiful, bright, glossy blue and is the homeowner's favorite color. Again, another example of a workbench. This is in our green-walled model. So, with all of that being said, what features will shape your world? What materials do you dream in? And what elements are going to inspire you? We'd like you to tell us, and we'll build it.
Thank you so much, Joy, for sharing all of that amazing eye candy. We do have some questions that we're going to get to, but first, now that you've seen all the myriad of ways that you can personalize a home, we have another poll. So, what personalization are you most interested in? Are you looking to create a space for your guests, perhaps your grandkids? What about a wine bar? You saw lots of examples of that and lots of entertainment, both inside and out. Also hobby space or an outdoor kitchen. So now that you've seen the world of possibilities, what space would you be most excited to personalize in your dream home? And we'll give a moment to collect some answers. The polls are open. Joy, it's looking like lots of folks are looking for space for their guests, for their grands. We know it's really important here. Hobby space, so that flex space that you spoke about. I think that's really going to be popular. And it looks like a tight race between entertainment and an outdoor kitchen, which
Interesting.
you could probably lump almost in the same category.
Absolutely.
Excellent. We'll give you one more second for those answering those polls. Space for guests and grandkids. That was the number one, took the lead, 36%. Thank you all for voting. Before we get to our questions, I do want to remind you that we are open for appointments here at Nobles Pond, both in person and virtually. I know that Cindy, our design consultant, and Joy and our other housing consultants would love to show you even more possibilities of the lifestyle and the personalization here at Nobles Pond. And don't forget, we are offering $10,000 towards an outdoor living package as a special thank you for joining us today for our session. So, what questions do you have for Joy? We'll take a few minutes and go through some of these. So, Joy, one of the first questions we're getting is about fireplaces and stove ranges. Are they gas?
They are propane ranges and or fireplaces, but we do as well offer an electric alternative to both. So it's really your choice.
Excellent. And can you talk a little bit more about the wood grain? Can you do wood grain tile floors? Joan wanted to know.
Absolutely, Joan, we do. We have several wood grain tile flooring selections.
Excellent. Joan was also asking if we have lanais or how other people have customized their outdoor living space.
So they've done beautiful pavered patios. They've done screen porches on pavers, screen porches on decks. They've done the Three Seasons room I talked about with that beautiful Easy Breeze system, which is going to give you greater longevity throughout the year of, that use of that space. We've done covered patios. clients have put awnings up, those retractable awnings. So quite a bit of options.
Excellent. And what about the microwave? Are there other places where you can locate it within the kitchen? Can it be in the island, somewhere else?
Absolutely. We've done drawer microwaves. So in lieu of having them over the range, we have done them in drawers, and in as well in cabinets, in combination with your wall oven. So there's actually a combination unit out there.
Excellent. And Robert wanted to know, if you are to customize your home, does that add significantly to the time of building a dream home here at Nobles Pond?
Actually, no. So, we like to say we're about 6 months on a one-story build, and it could be, a little more time when we're looking at a home with a basement or a loft. But nope, our designer Cindy will hold your hand every step of the way, break it all down into little bite-sized chunks that are palatable, and alleviate any nerves. And you'll really have actually a lot of fun doing it. It's I can't tell you how many people I've told, I promise you, you will leave here smiling today.
Excellent. That is all the time we have. We had several other questions, and we thank you all so much for not only joining us, but for asking your questions. As I shared at the top of our session, we will be following up with answers. You will also, once the webinar concludes, receive a recording of this webinar, as well as a piece of material to help get you thinking even more about how you would customize your dream home here at Nobles Pond. So on behalf of Joy and myself and the rest of the Nobles Pond community, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you'll join us for the third installment, which will be on August 5th at 2 p.m. when we will be doing an open house from your house and sharing a tour of one of the model homes here at our community. Thank you all again so very much. Have a great afternoon, and we hope to welcome you to our community soon.